So the domestic season is over, and it's now time to watch England for a few weeks thrash a load of teams all across Europe. Hey ho, we all like that, don't we? But welcome back to West Ham Unofficial. I hope you are all well. It's time for the Hungary versus England live stream and watch along. Before we talk about something a little bit different at the start, I'm joined by Ollie, as always, for the watch alongs. Ollie, how are you, mate?
Yeah, very well, Jake. Thank you very much.
Good
to be back on again.
Good. And to start off, before we talk about England, we're going to talk about a club coming back into the Premier League and very overdue as well. Everyone, welcome Richard to the channel, who's a Nottingham Forest fan. Forest fan. Richard, how are you?
Good, thanks.
Good. So, talk us through it. How are you currently feeling about being back in the Premier League?
I don't think it's really sunk in just yet, to be honest. I think it'll take a while. I think once we see the fixtures come out, then it'll start to hit home. But yeah, it's good. Sort of, I think the last few years has been pretty bad for us, so I'm sort of fairly calm about things, to be honest.
Yeah. Hopefully you have the kind of first season push up where you do well. Second season teams coming up tend to struggle. Hopefully you don't have a long struggle at the start of the season. Let's take some comments here we've got on the chat. Lee, hope you only just realised it's on Channel 4. I know, very strange, but hey ho. Elated to see Rice and Bowen starting. Yes, we'll get into that in a couple of minutes. And but yeah, good to see Rice and Bowen back from a West Ham perspective. Honestly, though, how do you think Nottingham Forest will get on back in the Premier League next year?
To be honest, as long as we're not in the bottom three and we try and play the football that we've been playing, then I'll be happy. I think to try and aim any higher is a little bit naive. You look at teams like Villa, spending a lot of money, still sort of paddling around mid-table. It takes time, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. And we talked about before we came on, and Ollie, I'll come to you. Few teams come up and try and buy themselves to safety in a way. How do you see Nottingham Forest going next season?
I'd be lying if I said I think they're going to do really well, because to be honest, I really don't know much about Forest. But like I said, they've certainly always been one of those teams for a long time. You've always sort of kept your eye. I've always kept my eye on in the Championship, just to see how they're getting on. But to see them back in the Premier League, I think is absolutely brilliant. I hope they do really well. That's all I can say. I really do hope they do well. Yeah, I think a lot of it's just going to be down to good management, isn't it? It's different, different kettle of fish, isn't it? The Premier League compared to the Championship. So just really excited and looking forward to seeing how they get on, really.
Yeah, 100%. We'll be interested to see what happens. Jeremy, hope you're away. Hope you're all right. Good afternoon, lads. Congrats, Richard. Great achievement given what you've been going through in recent years. It must be a dream from what's been going on to now. After this one season with a fantastic manager, you've got to be back in the Premier League after so long.
Yeah, when you look at where we were after 7 games with 1 point, everybody was talking relegation, and I think we'd all sort of conceded that was going to be the sort of end product of the season, really. But every win that came, you sort of didn't want to get too excited about it, and anything was a bonus, really. It's just amazing, still, like I said, it hasn't really sunk in, considering where we were and now we're Premier League. It's a dream come true, really. Half of my life has been spent watching Forest in the Championship.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, well, hopefully you could have a decent season and stay up, which is the main goal of teams coming up into the Premier League. Let's take some more comments then. So the big question is, can Forest keep their better players? We at West Ham have been linked with the likes of Brennan Johnson, I think, and different players from Nottingham Forest. Can you keep these players at Forest, do you think?
I think we can now. I think the promotion was the big thing. I think if we hadn't been, they would have gone. But I think Brennan Johnson's already hinted that he wants to stay. Joe Rolls Forest through and through. He'll stay. The only sort of, I think, that is Jed Spence, really, because it's out of our control, because he's a Middlesbrough player.
Shame, yeah.
But you have to, Keenan Davis as well at Villa, they've already slapped a 15 million price tag on him. You have to wonder whether he's worth that. But then That's not a lot of money these days, is it? Really?
No, it's not. It's not. From the massive, 50 million pounds being a lot of money in the Championship to go into the Premier League, where that's peanuts for a player in the Premier
That's
League.
right. Yeah.
Just one division, and it changes everything. TDY and Rescue says, good to see Forest back. I was always a huge Clough fan back in the day. Jeremy says, West Ham United for England, so proud of Rice and Bowen. They're both on merit. Hopefully they both have a decent game today, but we will have to wait and see. I interviewed Nigel Clough for a newspaper once, and afterwards met his dad. Both amazing human beings, I'm sure.
Yeah.
A day you will never forget. Anything you'd like to say, Richard, about Forest coming up before I let you go?
Well, just fingers crossed, really. Hope the recruitment's good. The manager's obviously knows what he wants and how he wants to play, and doesn't change his sort of philosophy, really. And as long as we try and play football, that's all you can ask, really.
Yeah,
I think. And fingers crossed we stay up and build from there.
Hope so. Hopefully it's a good season for Forest, and I look forward to chatting to you later in the season. Thank you very much for coming on, Richard.
No problem. See you soon.
Catch you soon.
All the best, Richard. Good luck for the season.
There we go. Right then, Ollie, it's time to turn the attention to the game over in Hungary, in the Puskás Arena, and it does not look like there's many people there. Looks pretty empty.
Yeah, it does really. It looks pretty. Yeah, to be fair, it's half empty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Surprising.
Apparently they've been banned of having mass amounts of people in there. So there we go. I think it's time to have a look at a lineup, though. I'm just loading up the England lineup. The main news is it's two debutants. It's James Justin and, of course, Jarrod Bowen making their England debut. Let's have a look how we're lining up this afternoon then. So we've got Pickford in goal, a back three of Maguire, Cody and Walker, and then kind of a midfield two of Rice and Jude Bellingham. And then on the kind of the right wing back and left wing back, you've got James Justin and Trent Alexander-Arnold. Probably the favoured position for Alexander-Arnold, considering he can't really defend, can he? And then the front three of Mount on one side, Kane down the middle, and a number 10, Jarrod Bowen, the big news, coming in for his first start for England. We've got a lot of games in the next kind of 2 weeks, Ollie, for England. It's key rotation happens, and you can see that that's not our first 11, a couple of debutants there. What do you make of that lineup?
Yeah, good. Obviously, Rice and Rice, Kane would be the first two choices, which is good. I think get off to a good start. Interesting to see how he's put Trent in like a right wing position, because like you said, he does have Trent's defending is a little bit. He gets caught out, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Hence the Champions League final. They said that would happen. He'd get drifting off, one ball across, there, score a goal.
Exactly.
So. And many people have said that he is a central midfielder, or that's how he trained when he was at Liverpool. So I'm really glad to see that, Southgate's given him a chance to play that little bit further forward.
Yeah.
Bowen, fantastic to see, getting a chance. He played really, really well this season for West Ham, him and Rice. So yeah, quite looking forward to it.
Good. I'm hoping, of course, for me, that we've got the Declan Rice and Jarrod Bowen. Hopefully they play well this afternoon. And good to see James Justin, giving him an opportunity. I think that's a key move there that Gareth Southgate's made by saying, look, Trent, I'm not going to start you as a right back because you aren't a right back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play you as almost a bit further forward in like a four-man midfield as a wing back, almost like a right midfielder. Let you do your stuff there. We've got three centre backs covering, which means you don't have to do a lot of defending, which is probably Trent will be the favoured starter if we're going to play a back three, because he is the best attacking right back or right-sided defender / attacker we've got, who can do both elements. Because look, Bowen with Trent, that's a good right-hand side, that.
Yeah, no, I agree with you 100%, Jake. Trent's defending is a little bit sloppy at times. When he gets it right, he can defend. He's a very, very good right back. But yeah, like you said, going forward, he's probably one of the best, wing backs in the game. His assists, his passing, everything else, but he does get caught out at times. So to play three centre halves behind him is going to be interesting to see. I'm really, looking forward to seeing how he gets on. Yeah,
I think
about time somebody tried it anyway. But
I think it's wise, to be honest with you. And these are the games to try out on. The players are just walking out. I believe we haven't got the sound on due to copyright, so we believe the national anthem is now being sung there. Going through the England players. Who's going to sing it? Who's going to not? As we always say. There's Deck and Bowen there, stood next to each other. Lovely stuff. Keep your comments coming in, guys. Mandy, hope you are well. Hope you are keeping well.
Who's that other guy, Jay? Who's that other little guy you on about?
James Justin. Is he Leicester? James Justin? Yeah. Leicester. Yeah, Leicester defender. I think he's playing as the left wing back.
I can't see him. Never seen him before. I don't know who. I can't recognise him.
No. I think it was that Mark Gay was the one that came in earlier on in the season, and now he's been picked over him there. So interesting stuff. So this isn't a friendly. This is in the Nations League. I mean, it's another international competition that floods the international calendar in terms of football. So we're in League A, and we've almost got a group of death. Apart from Hungary, we've got Italy. Well, to be fair, make of that what you will. They're not having the best of times after winning the Euros back in July last year, and we've got Germany in our group as well, who of course we beat on the route to the Euro final last year. So we've got a relatively hard group. This, you'd say, is the easiest game out of the lot, Ollie?
Yeah, probably. I didn't actually know what groups we were. Yeah, they need to get off to a winning start, don't they, really? Germany, again, won't be easy. It's going to be difficult. Italy, again, a really difficult group. But I think we could have beaten them in the final last year, the Euro 2022. We didn't play as well as what we can. Mm. But but don't take nothing away from it. They're both great teams. So we need to win this. Yeah, really. Otherwise, it's going to be rubbish.
Get your predictions in, guys. Who's going to score, and what is your score line of favour? Bailey's going 3-1 to England. Yeah, I'm going to do a 3-0 England. I don't see Hungary getting a sniff in. They'll win now, but yeah. I see this as fingers crossed a comfortable England win out in Hungary. We're not going to try and go through the Hungary lineup because, quite frankly, I don't want to try and pronounce all of their names. So it's going to be fun trying to do that, and I don't think there'll be many names being said on the commentary of the Hungary players. Golkasi in goal, I've heard of him, but apart from that, not many. So we'll keep it a very English-sided commentary. Definitely, Ollie.
Yeah, I totally agree, Jake. And not only can I, not recognise the names, I don't actually recognise even one player.
So you've got there. So you've got in goal, Golkasi, Salazar, I've heard of him, Orban, Lang, Nagy, Schaffer, Nagy again, Ligo, something, and then Salazar and then Salai. So here we go. Look, come to say hello. Look, England is overrated, like they say. West Ham beat Frankfurt, but lost to them. There we go. Come on, England, then. Come on. What's your prediction then, Ollie?
Yeah, I'd say 3 or 4-0 England. I reckon England are going to thrash. I think 4-0.
4-0?
I think 4-0. Yeah, I do. I've got a feeling it's going to be a thrashing.
Who's going to score then?
Yeah, I reckon Mount, Bowen twice, and Rice.
Bowen twice and Rice. Oh, we like a bit of that. Bowen and Rice both to get on the score sheet. Yeah. That would be brilliant. Let's see who we've got on the bench to bring on then. So we've got Pope, Ramsdale, Trippier, Stones, Reece James, Grealish, Ward-Prowse, Gallagher, Sterling, Saka, Phillips and Abraham. So I think we're not short of any reinforcements, substitutes if needed. We've got those players to bring on then. So we should kickoff should be upon us now. It is 5:00 UK time, so I think there's going to be some sort of applause or minute silence here for something. But yeah, keep your comments coming in, guys. Drop a like and subscribe. Whilst we're waiting for kickoff, we'd like to thank our channel sponsors, SRM, Carver and Sam. We'll be back in 25 seconds for kickoff. Please check out our channel sponsors here on West Ham and official SRM Carver and Son. SRM Carver and Son provide crushing, screening and aggregate recycling services across southern England. You can check out SRM Carver and Son and more information by clicking the link in the description down below. Once again, a fantastic and a huge thank you to SRM Carver and Son for sponsoring West Ham and official, and come on your Irons. So there we go then. I think we've got a minute silence for something to do with Hungary, a man who's died by the looks of it. So minute silence out in Hungary as the players pay their respects.
Has it got anything to do with the Jubilee? Why you think there's not so many people in the stadium?
They've got a one-game ban.
No. They've got a one-game stadium ban for something, I think.
Oh, is it? Oh, right.
So that's why. Because there's only kids in there, I think, or like they're letting children in, but nobody else, I don't think.
Yeah.
It's a bit strange, but hey ho. Who does Cody play for? Yeah, Wolves. Wolves centre half Connor Cody. So there we go. Right, kickoff is upon us here. Do you think we'll need our substitutes today, Ollie, or do you think we'll have it covered with the first team?
I hope we'll have it covered with the first team, mate. I think, like you said a minute ago, I think England are very strong. They've got the likes of Foden, haven't they, and Grealish.
Foden had to go back because I think he's got COVID. But yeah, we've got Grealish on there. Saka.
Yeah, no. Hopefully this first team can do it because we need to be beaten even with like a slightly less than strong team. We need to be putting 3 or 4 past these.
Yeah, and here we go then. So kick off. We should be synced up today. Ollie, are you watching it on Channel 4?
Yeah, I'm going to be behind you, am I?
So, Hungary have possession. England have won it back. We're not in HD today. It's a bit difficult to see. Marco Rossi, the Hungarian coach there, I think it's a throw-in. So, throw-in with, I think that's Trent Alexander-Arnold over on that right-hand side. Throws it back. God, I can't even see who that is. Where's the HD? Harry Maguire on the ball. I know who he is. I can see his big head. Connor Cody out to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Have you recovered from your Champions League final loss yet, Ollie, or not?
Oh, don't, mate. That was horrible. I couldn't sleep that night. I had about 3 hours sleep. It was horrible.
That was a fun stream, wasn't it?
Oh. It's dark, bro. It's disappointing, isn't it, when you do that? What happened?
Hey ho. Lovely crossfield ball there. Out to James Justin. Pass back to Maguire. Back to Cody. Back to Maguire again. Passing it around the back. Over 1 minute in. Long ball tries to reach James Justin. Heavy touch, and it goes out for a Hungary throw in deep into their own half. Cody, glaring orders here. So the long ball was put over the top, probably offside there. Anyway, and the heavy touch meant nothing came of it anyway. Hungary on the ball in their own half, passing it round. Pressing there from Jared Bowen out on that side, as he always does for West Ham. Header one from Trent. Rice tries to win it back, but Trent has a long touch. Does not reach an England man. Here come Hungary. A shot from long range was pretty much saved from Pickford, but it was parried out, and he collects it on the second attempt, and Pickford has it in his hands. But they come again. Here's England with Harry Kane, from Trent to Kane, back to Trent. Rice screaming for it. The ball goes back to Connor Cody.
Slab head.
To Mount. Back to Maguire. Infield to Cody again. Rice picks it up deep into midfield. Passes to Bellingham. Back to Cody. Onto Slabhead. Onto Mount. Cody. Bowen Hassel, but he does well. Well done, Bowen. He passes it on to Bellingham, who passes it on again to Mason Mount, to Justin on the left-hand side. Intercepted well from the Hungary man. Hungary have it again. Their captain on the ball. James Justin tries to win the ball back. Couldn't quite get it, but Bellingham gets it on a second attempt. Well done, Bellingham. And we're in here. It's Kane on the left-hand side. What can he do? He looks to take on the man. He cuts inside. He shoots, tries to bend it into that far corner, and it goes wide. There we go. Good bit of play. Just shy of 4 minutes in there, Ollie.
Yeah. Bowen's looked quite good, and he's good control. Good.
Yeah.
Nice little turn a minute ago. Nice little. Yeah. Mount and Kane have linked up well just there. What's his face has had a couple of bad touches, hasn't he? What's his name? That Leicester bloke. But still very early. He had a heavy control and a heavy touch, didn't he? But yeah, still only just started. Hopefully he'll settle down in a minute. He's probably a bit nervous, but
yeah, we should come into this, and our class should ooze through eventually. Mandy says Hungary have a strong team, might only be 4-0 now. Yeah, well, this is the easiest game in our group. We've got Germany on Tuesday night, and then Italy on Saturday night. We might be doing a watch on for that Italy game a week today. A recreation of the Euro final a year on. But anyway, England back on the ball with Connor Cody. Maguire out on the left-hand side. Goes back in field to Kyle Walker. Ollie's gone. Lofted ball, tried to find Bowen. Bowen can't quite get it. Get it past the two men there. So and it's into Golkessi's hands. Good little bright start, couple of good few touches from Jarrod Bowen early on here. Couldn't quite get the right side of that man and retrieve the ball. Good defending from the Hungary man. Hungary have it, just passing it around the back, being pressured there by Harry Kane. Yeah. But Bowen was calling for that. Nothing came from that Hungary long ball, and Maguire has it again. Passes infield to Cody. Don't know where Ollie's gone. Here's Maguire. Back to Cody. Out to Walker. Just passing it around the back. Keeping possession here. Long ball over the top. Tries to reach James Justin. And nearly does. A bad header from the Hungary man means it goes out for a corner to England down this left-hand side. Slabhead will be coming up for this one. Bosh. Can he get his big fat on it? Have to wait and see. Corner for England though, 6 minutes in. Definitely look the better side early on here as Trent jogs over to take this. First corner of the match. Will he go short, or will he just whack it in? We'll have to wait and see. As he puts the ball down on the spot. Harry Maguire looks ready. They both look ready to get their nut on this one and score an early one here for England. Ball in. Goes to the back post and nobody's there. Nobody read his mind as it's overhit and out around the back for a goal kick to Hungary. Bright start though from England. Couple of good touches from James Justin. Bowen trying to get in the play, trying to weave in and out of the defenders, try and find an opening as he always does at West Ham. Looks solid defensively. Nothing's really coming back at us. Golkassi standing over this goal kick for Hungary. Looks to play it short, but thinks better of it. Yeah, Trent shouldn't take the corners anyway. He's come all the way over from the right hand side to take it on the left hand side. Let Bowen take it. Hope you are though, JJ. Hope you're keeping well. What's the score? 0-0. 7 minutes in. Hungary 0, England 0. So throw in here for Hungary. It looks like down that left hand side. Always won it back. Is that Bowen who lofts it long, tries to beat the man, but he doesn't, and it's back to Golkasi. Ollie's back again.
Yeah, my bloody phone. My phone overheated because it was in the sun. Believe it or not.
That's all right. That's all right.
Never had that before.
No worries, mate. No worries. So, Hungary have it. Deep into their own half. He tries to loft it and Rice wins it back. Good interception from Rice. Passes to Justin, who finds Bowen. The shot from Bowen's blocked and it's out for a corner to England. Bowen's first shot in an England shirt. And it was a good one. A proper Craig Dawson-like block that was. There we go. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. On the volley. And that's a good block from number 4. Another corner, 2 corners in quick succession. Will Trent take this one? We'll have to wait and see. I think he will. Hopefully he don't overhit this one. Trent stands over it on the left-hand side again. He puts it in. That's better, but still not fantastic. Beats the second man, but headed away comfortably from Hungary. Out for a throw-in with Mount picking up the ball. Lee, I got a ticket today for WWE Clash of the Castle on Saturday, the 3rd of September in Cardiff, Wales. Lovely. Lovely. Hugh, hope you're well. Evening all, massive game for Wales tomorrow against Ukraine. Yes. Is that winner takes all? Winner goes through into the World Cup. So that'll be a massive game. The whole world, except from Wales, will be rooting for Ukraine there. But it's Bowen.
Oh, Bowen, good.
Passes infield to his West Ham teammate Rice, who passes it out to Maguire. Look at Maguire go.
Right, what's going on?
Okay, no, Cross, you wouldn't do that for United. But
No,
it is Harry Kane on the left-hand side. It is Harry Kane. Lofts the ball over the top to Trent, who puts it in. Bowen tries. Can't get contact fully. Straight into the hands of Golkasi.
It's a shot on target, at least. It wasn't very good, but at least he got it on target.
He got it on target. Yeah.
He's looking most likely so far, though, isn't he, out of all the other strikers?
Yeah. Difficult because Trent kind of put it in and it was almost like ahead of him when he was looking that way, so he had to like put it back. He couldn't quite make good contact with it.
Bad ball, really. He played it behind him, didn't he? He couldn't get round it.
Oh, three England players pressing down, including Rice there, but Rice needs to get back into position as Hungary come on the attack. It's number 7 who first time puts it in. That's a great ball.
My God.
Oh, we thought he got it over the line. That's a superb block on the line from the Wolves keeper, Connor Cody there. Wow. Did the keeper make contact enough for a penalty here? What a first time ball though. He puts it in. No. Good keeper in the end from Pickford. Just kind of halted his shot. He come out quick and was big. You know, he didn't touch it, but he restricted the shot, and Connor Cody manages to get it. Rice caught pretty much out of position there because he pushed up and got a bit carried away out of position, but it was all okay in the end. Connor Cody is the Wolves centre back. JJ, yeah, please for Wolves. 5 p.m. live on ITV. Is it tomorrow for the mighty Wales? Lee says, whoever wins the Wales-Ukraine game will go into the England's group in the World Cup, will they? Well, we already beat Ukraine in the Euros, but nice to see Wales. And here come Hungary. They're number 20 on the right-hand side. Ball gets caught up in his feet. Good block there. Number 7 has it again. Oh, that's a bad pass. And Mount retrieves it, passes to Justin, who hoofs it long. Good header from the Hungary man. Headed back, though, from Slabhead. That looked like a foul, and it is on Harry Kane there. Foul in our own half for Harry Kane. First of many fouls won by the Spurs man there, I'm sure.
Okay.
What did you make of his first 15 then, Ollie?
Hungary have looked a bit sharper than what in this last 5 minutes. They've looked a bit sharper, haven't they? I think. Also, there's a couple of little warnings.
Yeah.
I still think England will dominate in a minute.
Yeah, I think so. Just kind of getting into the game. Hopefully, we don't get caught stupidly on the counter attack by Hungary, and it should be all okay.
Exactly. Yeah. It should be all right.
Yeah. Hungary have a throw in, however, in the England half. That's a bit too easy, isn't it? Kind of good interception there from Rice, and Mount nudges number 2 off the ball, and it's a throw in for the England. So Hungary 0, England 0 in the 13th minute. We started a bit late. Oh well. England just passing it around the back here, with Mason Mount coming to retrieve it deep into the England's half. Tries to loft it long, tries to find Bowen, but he's given a free kick the other way. Don't know why.
Playing quite a lot of hoops up to the top, aren't they?
Yeah, trying to either the long ball lofted over the top to one of the wingers, or lofted centrally to either Bowen or Kane, whoever's there. Hungary have it. Good block there from Mason Mount, pushing hard, and ended up being a Hungary throw. But good press there from Mason Mount, the Chelsea man. Number 2, Lang, stands over this throw in deep into Hungary's half. They want to try and get themselves out here, Hungary. Just puts the ball down the line, and here they come though, Hungary. The whipped ball.
Oh, okay.
That's a great ball. Trent gets back into position. The ball was put in, but it was kind of half dealt with, but Hungary still have it. It's Justin versus number 7. Number 20, can he get there in time? I think he just about did, but the cross isn't very good. And Maguire manages to clear it comfortably on the second time of asking. Oh, that's a bit soft there from Rice. Should be doing better there. Number 13 has it against Maguire. Back to Rice. Not Rice. Number 7. It's crowded there with 3 players. It's 3v2. Down its right-hand side, Hungary looking for a surprise goal here into the 15th minute. Number 7 puts the ball. That's a great ball in. There's nobody quite there, and Trent manages to restrict them on and settle for a goal kick. They've had a couple of good chances here, Hungary, haven't they? You know, that chance where Jordan Pickford restricted the man, a couple of good balls in. They're looking relatively dangerous, Ollie.
Yeah, they're looking quite bright, to be fair, aren't they? Especially this last sort of 5-10 minutes. They've looked to be a bit of a threat. Hopefully, we can get going. Start dominating the game a little bit, because really we need to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think it's an element of naivety from England there? I think we've just kind of had a couple of chances and then sat back, and they've actually surprised us here. I think they've not.
Yeah.
They've only had a couple of chances, but here come England, however, with a head on from Bowen. Can he get to it? He can. Jared Bowen. He's not facing the goal. That's superb work. That's very good. He runs from the right-hand side, right down to the left-hand side, picks up his header, and he wins a corner for England. That's just what we see from him at West Ham, and he's won another corner. 3 corners for England here. Good cross blocks there. And Trent goes over to take the corner again. Third time of asking, can you put a half-decent one in? Can he put a half-decent one in? And look at all of the Hungary fans in there. Of course, the only ones allowed in, the little kids. That sounds a bit wrong, but here comes England's third corner. Can we make something of this? Ball's put in. Oh, headed over by Harry Kane. Or Connor Cody, I think it was actually. From a Trent ball in, and that's over the bar and out for a goal kick. Let's take some comments. Yeah, the extra rest for Wales could help them. Obviously, Ukraine played the other night, didn't they? So I have to wait and see. Lee says, I'm a Lose FC fan. My league team is Brighton. Lee and Lose. Thanks very much for coming in, Lee. Yeah, Brighton. They've done us over last game of the season. They always do. Lee says, we've been linked with everyone. West Ham, we always get linked with everyone. Absolutely everyone. But here's Kane with a heavy touch, but Mount still has it. Passes back to Justin. One touch back to Kane. Who threads the ball through to Justin, who puts it in. And Bowen tried to get on the end of it, but is collected by the Hungary keeper there.
Yeah.
Let's see, Luke's in the chat. Hope you well, Luke. Hope you are well. Yeah, good little attack there. Ball through, and Justin can't quite get Bowen on the end of that shot there, but pretty close. Luke says there's a test match going on. Who scheduled this? I know we've watched a bit of the test match today. Let's see how we're getting on. Is Stokes and Root still there? Oh, they both got out, I bet. But 18 minutes in, still 0-0. Let's have a look here. Scorecard. England's second innings. Oh, they're both still there, 33 and 30, Root and Stokes. They're still going at Lords. Crossfield ball over the top. It's difficult for Trent to handle, but Bowen picks it up. And it's gone on to Kane on the right-hand side. Kane looks up. He puts it in. It was blocked, and Mount tries to get his head on it, but he can't quite get to it. And the ball runs out to the right-hand side for Hungary, who they pick it up. A couple of step overs, gets past Justin. Good bit of football there from Hungary, but Rice wins it back. Superb stuff from Rice there, winning it back as he always does. Trent passes it in field to Declan Rice. Oh, bad touch there from Bellingham. Perhaps a bad pass from Rice. He's getting a bit rattled here. He hasn't been his best, Rice, tonight so far. So this game was supposed to be behind closed doors, but they gave a load of tickets to kids. Fair enough. So it should be behind closed doors, but there's a bunch of kids in there instead. Come on, England. Start off this Nations League campaign well. Here's Kyle Walker on the right-hand side of this back three for England. Looks to pass to Trent, but he doesn't. He keeps it. Wonder whose name I'm going to say the most tonight. I felt like I said Thiago's name about 300 times the other night in the Champions League final, but we've still got it in. Mount has it somehow. Gets past one, passes to Kane. Or the ball
that's a foul.
That's a yellow card, surely. Yeah, yellow card there, restricting the man from restricting. It's like Justin there from retrieving the through ball from Harry Kane. It's a free kick in a decent position here for England, and a yellow card for number 13 for Hungary. Kids.
Yeah, lovely move from England there. Lovely move.
Yeah, good move. Some really good link-up play from Justin and Kane. There's been a couple of good through balls that have nearly pulled off. That's a yellow card there for a blatant foul. He knew what he was doing there. Good position with Trent standing over another set piece for England. Slightly to the left. What would you say? 20, 25 yards out?
I reckon Trent will bend this one in top right corner.
You reckon? No, it's way too far out for that.
No, miles out.
No. A diving header. This is what you want Craig Dawson here. A diving header at the back post to put it in. That's what we want. Right then. Oh, Bowen puts it in.
Go on, man. Get up. Oh.
Unlucky. The ball was floated out around the far post, overhit. First bad thing Bowen's done. Trent gives him a pat on the back and say, "Unlucky, mate." These things happen. To be fair, Trent and Bowen have both put rubbish balls in now. Keep your comments coming in, guys, because it's pretty dull. Entertainment is what we need. Luke, entertain us. What have you got? Tell us a funny joke. Still going off here. So, Hungary have it. And here they come. Rice looks to press him. They're coming in numbers. Number 7, he's looked pretty good down his right-hand side. Passes to 20. I'm not saying their names. Puts the ball in. Oh, it's meted by a good block there from Connor Cody, and it's out for a throw. Into England's half. Nigo with it. So passes infield. Good interception there from Rice. Hungary still have it, however. Right in the corner. Rice has backed him into the corner and he puts it out of play for a throw into England. Good defending there from Rice. Halfway through this first half. Who's been your standout man, Ollie?
I don't know. I think Bowen's looked more likely than anyone up front for England, but you can't really say. Game's a bit dull, really. It needs no one's really had a clear chance, have they?
No.
I think.
No. Oh, definitely not. Yeah. Lively first 5 minutes. There's just kind of died out with a couple of chances here and there, and nothing's really come of it.
Yeah, a couple of half chances, and it's just gone a bit dead on it since then. But hopefully we'll pick up something in a minute.
Oh, ball in, and the Hungary man can't quite get it. And Mount passes to Bowen, tries to get it, and he doesn't. Here come Hungary again. Harry Maguire tries to win it back, and he does. And he passes to Kane. Kane's got it. Walker's calling for it, and he has it in a bit of space. Carl Walker. Carl, what a ball that is. He finds Trent right along the floor down that right flank. Yeah, Bowen's kind of drifting from left to right to middle. That's a superb ball over the top, and James Justin meets it. He looks up. Who's in the middle? He passes on, and he finds Mount. Mount's could have been backed in. Good defending. Tries to get past the man and tries to put it in, and it's blocked. Luke says, nah, I'm watching the cricket. The football will be a snooze fest. That's probably the right idea, Luke. Probably the right idea. But we're here for the laughs, aren't we? I'll keep myself updated on the cricket. What we 133 for 4. Not doing too bad. FIFA 22 SR Gaming. Goal coming from Harry Kane in the next couple of minutes, he says. Doesn't look good here for James Justin. 25 minutes into his England debut. The trainer's on. Might have picked up a muscle injury here. No, not something you want in the first 25 minutes of your England debut, is it, Ollie?
No, it certainly isn't. I feel for the lad. Hopefully, hopefully walk it off.
When he was
over. How old? He's young, isn't he? Is he quite young?
So I'll have a look. James Justin.
He's going off, isn't he? Jesus.
He was born in 1998. How old? Oh, he's 24.
24. Going off, isn't he?
Yeah, typical. Yeah, he's going off. Typical. Leicester ITV. Chris, up you well, mate? Yeah, unlucky for him. Hopefully he can come back on, because I'd like to see him play for a full game, but it doesn't look like it, unfortunately. Definitely something that you don't want to happen to a player having his debut. Don't want that happening to Bowen, that's for sure.
Yeah, perfect opportunity as well, isn't it, to prove what he can do against a team like Hungary, isn't it? Really, a shame if he goes off.
Yeah.
He's still no, he might come back on. He's all right. He's back on. Thank God.
Yeah. Play resumes here with England passing it around the back. Where are we then? So,
Well,
I was good until I saw that. Yeah, he's all right. He's come back on. Can't be that bad. It's been pretty dull, hasn't it, Ollie?
Yeah, it looks like a bit heavy-legged, doesn't it? Like you said, the first sort of 5-10, it was kind of half chances. Looked like something was going to happen, didn't it? And then it's just something in the legs. Might be a bit tired, a bit heavy-legged.
Yeah. After a long season, having a couple of weeks off and then being back playing football again,
exactly.
They don't get much of a break.
That's the right trouble, isn't it? You never know. We might walk about for a bit.
Yeah. He seems all right. Seems all right. He's kind of jogging his way around, getting him back into it. Carl Walker has it. It's like before the seat, it says. Pass back to Pickford.
Just
Chris says, Jake, you doing a watch live of Wales versus Ukraine? Nah, maybe not. If not fancy co-hosting on mine, I'll message you, mate. We'll have a chat. Maybe so. So I'll see what's in the diary for tomorrow, shall we? Ball was lofted over the top.
Lovely ball.
Yeah, I'll send off the request to my secretary, Chris. See what's going on tomorrow. It's Bellingham who has it though. He's lost it because he was crowded by Hungary men, and they come on the attack. Hungary, to be fair, they look the better side the last 10 minutes
I
or
was
so.
going to say, to be fair to Hungary, they certainly get themselves about the pitch, don't they?
First real good shot that's tested Pickford there. It's out on the left-hand side. 18 drills it. And it's a decent save from Jordan Pickford, who parries it out. Looks like it's going out for a corner, probably. They look the better side here.
Yeah, they're making it difficult for England, to be fair, aren't they, Hungary?
Yeah. Jake is fluent in Ukrainian. Yeah. Andrei Yarmolenko, Zinchenko, all that jazz.
Ooh.
I don't know anymore. Zinchenko. That's that one from Everton. Mialenko. I know them all. And Wales, where they got Gareth Bale, aren't they? Aaron Ramsey, is he still playing? Who else they got? I don't know. So another corner. Christ, that's Slazar. He's massive, he is.
Slav will sort them out.
Yeah, Chicken Kiev and all, Luke. You're still listening? You're still listening?
Go on, England. Get it out.
Ooh. 3 Ukrainian ones. No, because I know Andrei Yarmolenko, Alexander Zinchenko, and then Mialenko, because I don't know his first name. So that's 5, actually. I'll have you know. Offside there, called against number 10 for Hungary. Hungary manager screaming. One offside apiece. What a stupid stat that is. Why did he put that up? How many offsides the teams has? Nobody cares. The only real stats we care about is like corners, shots on target, and how many goals they've scored. But England on the ball with Declan Rice in midfield. Passes back to Bellingham, his midfield partner this afternoon or this evening. Whatever floats your boat. Maguire to Bellingham. Bellingham to Rice. To Maguire. To Kane. Kane puts it in field. Good through ball to Bowen, who passes it back to Rice, his West Ham teammate, of course. Back to Rice. Mandy says Bellingham got caught trying to do too much with the ball. Yeah. He seems like he tries to overthink things. Phillips doesn't do that. That's a good point. Maybe Phillips probably start next game. What channel is showing at Channel 4? This game, Channel 4. I think it's ITV tomorrow. The old Ukraine-Wales game. Handball, surely. Ref has handball. He tries to catch. Oh my days!
Ooh.
What?
There's a shot from the captain, number 9, who tries to catch out Jordan Pickford. He nearly does, just off target. If that's on target, that's in, I reckon. Because Pickford's not getting that. From inside the D, inside the centre circle, sorry. He spots Pickford way off his line. Oh, I don't reckon he was getting to that, Pickford.
That would have been a goal.
Luke says, isn't Bellingham your age, Jakey? I'm not that old. Yeah, Channel 4, I know, a bit strange, but hey-ho. It's not even in HD, so I've got to look and see who the players are. I have to complain. But they have got Jules Breach on the presenter skills, that's right. She did the European Games for West Ham. Half decent. How old is Bellingham?
18.
Is he 18? Is he? Oh, he's only 4 years older than me. That's mad, that is. That's mad. Here come England. Go on, Bowen. Bowen gets past one man.
Finish it.
He goes past one, he goes past 2. He just pokes it into the middle, tries to find an England shot. He doesn't, and it goes out for a corner. He looks the best attacker on there. Jared Bowen so far looks lively as always.
Yeah, he's certainly been England's liveliest player, hasn't he? That's for sure. Lovely bit of play there. He went on 2 or 3, did he? One. There we go. One.
And then just pokes it
Yeah.
in. And nobody's in the middle there.
Looking at Kane at the back post, I reckon.
Yeah. Couldn't quite find him. Good play from Jared Bowen. Can we build on this now? 33 minutes in, out in Hungary. And this UEFA, is it UEFA Nations League game? It is. Of course, we've got Germany on Tuesday night, then Italy a week today. Yeah. Shows how much this game is valued. Channel 4 won the rights. Yeah, got dumped on their lap. You can have that. Hi ho. Bellingham's lost it again there. Looks for the free kick. Oh, he goes into him there, good and proper. That's a late tackle. Free kick given to Hungary. Bowen's on fire. He's holding hands with Danny Dyer. Let's have a look here. So he goes down. Oh, he kind of like,
Cool.
go on and goes into him. Have some of that, he says.
Not having none of that, is he?
No. I think he like kind of steps on his neck slightly, and he goes in and kicks his leg. There we go. That's another pointless stat. Fouls committed. Don't click the like button, subscribe to West Ham Official if you're new. Click the join button to become a member. Oh, here he is with an England shirt on and all. Click the like button, subscribe to West Ham Official. There we go. Turn me off. I can hear myself.
Hang on a second.
The Leicester fan, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Leicester fan. And I feel like I'm going to have a shower now. Coming in here. Oh. I've got to say, Jake, I'm disappointed in the turnout.
What? Here or there?
No, whether they're at Wembley. No, they're not, are they?
No, it's in Puskas Arena. They've got a ban on people being allowed in.
No, it's just behind you. There was an empty stadium. When you got to explain a joke, it's not funny, is it?
Somebody said they wanted someone to crack a joke.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I've had enough of you.
Yeah. Oh, that's been a long time coming. Well, I'm going to try and find this now.
Is only on Channel 4? You got a telly or not?
Not in this room. I have, but it's on a Fire Stick, so it won't let me play it. I've got to download it, so I'm going to try it. Here
come Hungary. It's getting us some commentary. Number 7 looks one of their brightest sparks down that right-hand side. Puts the ball in to the back post. Misjudged Evan Carl Walker. The other man can't capitalise, and what's his name picks it up. Pickford picks it up. Well, how's the weather down in Poole?
The weather is pretty overcast today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been nice for a couple of days, but yeah, the plants need it. Let's just say that.
You got a new career there in Chris's weather report. TV.
Yes, come to me for the weather.
Paul, Dorset and Somerset field talk at half time. Yeah, you're in Hampshire.
Well, I keep forgetting you live down the road.
Yeah, exactly. Here, God, look at Maguire go. He wouldn't do that at Old Trafford, would he? Look, he's down the left wing. Maguire, slam it.
What's he doing?
What a corner. Well done.
He's got a corner out of it.
What a guy. Oh, he's rubbish, he is. Look at all them kids in there. Look, they're enjoying it. Yeah. Was it free tickets, was it? Mikey. He's been pushed off there and... God. Well done, Harry Maguire. Hurry up, Harry. As Trent jogs over for another corner once again. Can he put a decent one in for once? Rice goes and stands on the line, tries to disrupt the keeper. What's going on in the cricket, Luke? 142 for 4. They're still in, them two, Stokes and Root.
Is your mum not playing?
No, it was called off yesterday.
Was it? Oh, I thought she was playing for England today, you were saying.
No. Another crap corner from Trent Alexander-Arnold, floated around the back. I tell you what, half time he's going to say, "You're not doing corners no more, mate." He's put in 4 rubbish corners.
Oh, yeah, Harry Kane back on.
Fire it up, Chris, down there. Fire it up.
What is going on?
As we are approaching half-time, 7 minutes away from half-time, are you surprised, pleasantly surprised, or not pleasantly surprised, Ollie, with how it's going?
Yeah, surprised. I thought England would take. I thought England were going to take it more to Hungary. I thought they would have scored at least one, maybe one by now. But credit to Hungary, they've looked a lot sharper than what I thought they were going to be. They seem to be on it. They get back behind the ball, making it difficult for England to come in. England looked a bit slack, heavy-legged, a couple of bits of individual play, but they're really going to need to brighten it up in the second half, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what you mean. It is an empty stadium almost, isn't it?
Yeah. The whole top tier's empty. Well, to be fair, it's just like the King Power most weeks, really, isn't
it? You knew I was going to say about the London Stadium, didn't you?
Well, exactly. I thought I'd get in there first.
Yeah.
Stoke. I'll tell you what. We better turn it over and watch the cricket. Stokes is going mental. 2 6s in a row.
Put the cricket on.
Yeah. I'm on the wrong England. I am. This is rubbish. Half time, we're switching to the cricket.
Yeah.
Not the cricket.
It's typical, though. They bowl New Zealand out for a ridiculously low target.
And then we do the same thing. But hey ho, looking forward to try and cross King Power off the away grounds list next year. Haven't been there yet.
God, I better warn them you're coming. Hey, we've got the Community Shield at our place.
I know.
Oh, sorry, the English Super Cup.
Yeah, the English Super Cup. What they've done, they've sat down and went, well, London Stadium don't want it. Old Trafford, let's give it them lot up Leicester.
To be honest with you,
up there.
I am totally bemused as to why we got it.
Yeah, I know. Strange, isn't it?
Because, what's your capacity?
62 and a half.
Yeah, ours is 38. I mean, what? I don't get it at all.
Peachy boy, hope you well, mate. Hope you are well. So, into the 40th minute here. Hello, might do something here. Christ. Mount tries to get past the man and loses it as he always does.
Is Justin still on?
Yeah, he's still going.
Is it right back?
No, left wing back.
Left back. Oh, left wing back. Right, okay.
So playing a back 3. Playing a back 3 just to associate Trent in there somewhere, because he can't play Trent as a right back in international football. So we know it's only Hungary, but Hungary just passing it around the back.
I think you're ahead of me.
Well, I probably am. 41, 21, 22, 23.
Yeah, you're about 50 seconds ahead of me.
Oh, wow. We got the luxuries up here, see?
You got the cider. That's what I must admit. I'm jealous.
Well, you've got a couple of short trips next year. Bournemouth and Southampton down there.
I'm so glad Bournemouth are back.
Yeah,
I had a little mini celebration. I'm not going to lie.
Did you?
Yeah, well pleased. It's like a 20-minute bus ride for me.
Oh, lovely. Shame their stadium's so small, isn't it?
It is a bit of a joke, to be honest with you, but
9,000 in it. You get 800 as an away allocation or something stupid like that.
It's
well, mind you, Leicester probably couldn't fill that anyway.
One good season you have. One good season.
2 good seasons. No. I'm not having that. 2 good seasons. Thank you.
Well, yeah, okay, I'll give you that.
Well, you had, fair enough. We were all happy you won the league and your FA Cup and all this, but you fell off last season.
Excuse me.
Went the pot, didn't it?
No. Well, hang on. Let me just check this. West Ham finished 7th and got to a European semi-final.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
Just think what England did. What Leicester did, sorry.
Yeah, well, no,
we finished 8th and got to a European semi-final.
Yeah, fair play to you.
Yeah. And we finished the game with 11 men.
Shut up. 50 for Stokes in the cricket. Well, there we go. There we go.
Do you think? Oh yeah, of course it's England.
What a coincidence! As soon as you come on, all the trolls start coming in. Naked HD. Is that for you, Chris?
I've told me missus not to follow me.
Teacher the teacher. But Hungary have it. We're approaching half time. They're 2 minutes away plus additional time. Come on, England. Deary me. To be fair, Hungary have looked the better side, Holly. Let's not lie.
Yeah, they've been brighter, haven't they?
Ball in, nobody there. Good head away from Cody. Header one again from Hungary. Oh, yeah, it's Justin doing there. Sorry, got a throw in. Oh, James Justin.
Who blocked her?
Oh, this.
Trying to get a number off her.
I know you are. I know you are. Justin with this throw in deep into our own half here. Crikey, I hope this Ukraine match is a bit more exciting than this tomorrow.
Can you? I mean, as neutrals, guys, what are your thoughts about Maddison not being in the squad?
I don't think many have really talked about it, to be honest. It's kind of a forgettable player that hasn't really been discussed for selection, to be honest.
He's been all over the internet.
Has it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, your internet, LeicesterTillIDieTV.com.
No, don't be like that.
Yes.
Somebody said to me, "What does he have to do to get in England, get international football?" I said, "Find an Irish grandmother."
True.
I just don't think.
What's his stats like? Let's compare his stats at half time to Jared Bowen, shall we? Player comparison. We'll have a little gander at that. I'll get that ready for half time because we've got cool tech here at West Ham Unofficial. And 85-minute intros at Leicester TV. Game's done by the time your intro's done.
You started before the match. I don't know.
Just about, is it?
Just because you don't have one.
No, I'm fine with my 30-second jazzy countdown that I have a little dance along to at the start.
Oh, is that what you're doing? Sorry, like you told me. I thought you were having a fit or something.
Harry Kane has gone all the way back here. What's he doing? Fast it back. This is rubbish. Get the cricket on at half time, I say. Get the cricket on. There we go. Come on, blow the whistle. There we go. Thank God that's over. Oh, Stokes is out. Oh, dear. What a time to turn it over then.
You see, you turned it over. That's what happens.
Well, we haven't even turned over yet. Oh, we've missed the fun. Another on a flipping ad break. Jeez. Stokes out. Luke says Maddison hasn't been great this season. He's an attitude problem, and we are well stocked for his position. Let's have a look then. So click to add player. Right, let's go.
I think you'll find his stats are actually quite good.
Let's have a look. Right, let's try. Will Alvarez, Philip Bekanovic, who's he? Sammy. Some names in here. Hamza Chowdhury. All right, Wesley Fofana. Where is he? James Justin. James Maddison, that's who we want. And Big JB20. West Ham. Ollie, sum up that first half in one word.
Rubbish.
I agree.
Yeah. Need to wake up a little bit the second half.
Oh, we better do. So, appearances. Bowen's made one more, 36 compared to Maddison's 35 this last season.
Yeah.
Goals are equal, 12 goals apiece, and Bowen had 2 more assists. So it's not.
I would say it's there or thereabouts, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think for us, I don't know about how you guys feel about it, but we've got a World Cup coming up in December. He knows what his main players can do. So why isn't he picking the different players to give them a chance and see what they can do?
these are the games to experiment. I mean,
Yeah.
he's going to have to, because we've got 4 games in 11 days or something. It's 3 games in 10 days or something stupid like that. We've got 3 games in a week. I know that for something. That's a poor dismissal, Stokes. But yeah, let's have a look. Hang on, just watching this a minute. So he goes for like the lofted cut over the slips and goes straight to the keeper. Brilliant. Yeah. This is the time to kind of experiment, and he will with different players in there. You know, James.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, he's got 4 games, right? He knows what Pickford can do in goal. Yeah, he knows what Maguire can do and what Walker can do. He knows what Declan Rice can do, Alexander Arnold, and Harry Kane.
Back in a minute.
He knows what all those players can do. Yeah, great. You know, Jared Bowen, I've got to be honest with you, deserves to be in. You know, nice one. Mason Mount, you know, but why is he putting those players out? He knows what they can do. Especially
because as well that Foden's had to drop out, so why doesn't he just whack Maddison in there? Call him up, say, do you want to come?
I mean, if some managers don't like particular players for whatever reason, you know, and you know, if he's not his style of play, or he doesn't like the fact that, you know, he's got this bit of a reputation, but he's just had a kid. He's sort of settled down. Why not give him a go? And I just don't think Maddison will. I think he's got to go and play. He has got Irish actually in him, so I could actually see him ending up playing for Ireland.
Yeah, I have to wait and see. Chris is right, says Peach. There we go. Yeah. You've got 1 fan.
I have 2 if you carry on.
Oh dear. Flat, boring performance so far. WSU 50 is Alexander Arnold and Justin have been poor. Yeah, Alexander Arnold's been rubbish. Poor balls into the box. Justin, he's been nothing special. Bowen's been the brightest spark going forward in a non-biased perspective.
No, I mean, this is it. I mean, you know, these are the players that should be getting the chance now.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
You know, I mean, you know, like you say, all sort of banter aside, you know, 7th and European semi-final, you've obviously therefore got some decent players. But, you know, it's West Ham. It's not Spurs, Chelsea, Man City, is it?
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. You know, he should be experimenting, but this is
tell you something as well. And I'm a big fan of Southgate because he's actually, you know, he takes the criticism, but he has got us to like, you know, a semi, a final. So he's doing something right. But when he first got the job, when he came out and said, right, you know, it doesn't matter what team you play for, I'm picking players in form.
It's absolute rubbish.
What the bloody hell is Pickford doing in the team then?
Well, to be fair, Pickford isn't the worst one. Maguire is. What the hell's Maguire doing there?
Yeah, no, again, it's excellent point. But, you know, you look at who's had the better season, Aaron Ramsdale or Jordan Pickford?
See, Jordan Pickford had a rubbish start, but he made some flipping good saves towards the end that probably kept Everton up.
Yeah, but then, you know, I mean, I just look at the Arsenal-Leicester games and Ramsdale was sort of
that save was superb.
Yeah, you know.
But at the end of the day, we've got 3 games. Ramsdale will get a game in there, I'm sure. He won't play Pickford for all 3. I'd like to see him for the 3 games over the next week play each one for one of them, because these games don't mean barely anything. Play Pope for 1, Ramsdale for 1, Pickford for the other.
Yeah. I just like I say, does anybody really give a damn about the Nations League? No. The glorified friendlies at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's just all about collecting a few more bob for UEFA on it.
It is. So, but don't get me wrong, I get it. As soon as we play in Hungary, than us playing Australia or, you know, Moldova or San Marino. So yeah, I can see the you know, the idea behind it. But as I say, do we want this or do we want the World Cup? For me, we want the World Cup.
Yeah, just keep it. Euros, World Cup. Oh, way up, your mate's back again.
Yeah. Oh God.
Back again. He wants more. She wants more. Depends.
Yeah. Honestly, the check's in the post, love. Stop hounding me. I thought I was ordering a Deliveroo, I'll tell you.
Deliveroo. Christ, do you have Deliveroo down there?
Yeah, of course we have Deliveroo down
No,
here.
we don't.
Do you know? Well, you're in bloody Somerset, aren't you? You know.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you've got electricity down there.
Oh, you.
No.
Listen, my graphics are a lot better than yours.
Yeah, I've updated my graphics.
Have you?
Yes. My
Welcome
thing-
to Leicester Till I Die TV.
Yes. Yeah. You wanted them, you just wouldn't pay for them.
You're paying for them.
I've got a new theme song as well.
Have you? Go on, sing
Yeah.
it to us.
No, I'm not singing. It's
Oh.
actually called Leicester Till I Die.
Leicester Till I Die, yeah. We get battered every week, yeah. Especially 4-1 by West Ham. That was awful.
Yes, it was. I'm going to go back and clip that.
Yeah, you are, aren't you?
Yeah.
Don't put it on your own channel because I'll claim copyright.
Oh, I'll cover it up and you won't even recognise it.
Oh, well, I'll still get an email saying, Leicester Till I Die TV, use your content. Ah, there we go, block.
I tell you what, it's pissing me off a bit because I've got videos on Facebook that I did 18 months ago, and Facebook are suddenly copyright claiming everything that I did.
YouTube do that. I think about 3 years ago. They say copyrighted music. Okay.
Yeah, I've just got and it's some Tunisian channel or something.
Oh, I know. They're all from all over the place, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've just literally got it typed out now, and I just copy and paste the.
Right, let's take some comments. Right, WHU58 trying to get us back on track, apart from Peach putting in a load of random emojis. WHU58 says, Jake, spot on. Why are players like Maguire picked ahead of other defenders with better performances this season? You know, Dawson's been clear. He's been so clear of Maguire this season. There's pretty much every single English centre back in the Premier League has been clear of Harry Maguire this year. It's been shocking. Absolutely shocking.
Southgate would argue that, Maguire's never let him down, but if he's going to go on form,
exactly. If he's going on form, he's not even in the squad. If he goes in form, he's not even in the squad. But he continues to play him week after week. And it's the same players, you know. You know who's going to get in there.
Yeah.
You know, Maguire over Tomori. People will laugh, you know, the generic United and Chelsea fans and all them on Twitter will laugh. But Dawson should be in there over Harry Maguire. Dawson sat in Dubai, he's loving life. But if we're going on form, he's been the better centre-back this year. 100%.
We all know Man United have got the problems. We've all seen, because it's Man United, you know, we tend to sort of see the clips and see the news about him and everything. And he's had a dire season, as you know. His confidence has gone. The whole, every probably player at Man United has lost their confidence this season. Why is he, I just don't.
Mason Mount at Chelsea as well. We've been rubbish today, for the first half. Mason Mount at Chelsea. People on Twitter saying, I just can't take him seriously, I don't think he's been great today, if I'm honest, in the first half. But Adam says here, why do we play so defensively? Yes, Southgate has got us far in competitions, but he makes England play some boring football. Still, I'm glad Bowen had an opportunity. Yeah, two parts to that. He's playing so defensively so he can get Trent a game, because there's no way he's going to play Trent as a right back. So he's gone, well, let's play him as a right wing back, a bit more pushed up so he doesn't have to defend. So we've got to go for a back three, which looks ultra defensive against Hungary. And then Bowen being given the opportunity, he had no choice because he's got the best stats of an English winger, this season. Yeah, if he wouldn't have picked him and he got asked in a press conference, why didn't you pick Bowen? What would he say? What would he say? I mean,
Dawson probably had a better season than James Justin.
Yeah, probably.
James Justin only had half a season, if that.
Exactly.
But I don't know. We let's face it, we have this argument with every single English manager, don't we?
Look at this. Service with a smile. Pizza.
Oh my! What? Where's mine?
Don't know. Where's Chris's?
Still at the shop.
Still at the shop. It's a bit hot.
Typical. What flavour you got?
Lovely bit of loaded cheese, I think.
Oh, gotta have pepperoni.
Oh, not that rubbish. Mum likes that. No, it's margarita every day.
No, God, my daughter likes that. So she'll eat margarita. Can't have
I
anything
don't
else.
want pepperoni on my pizza.
Yeah, the wall.
No pepperoni. You should ban that. If I become Prime Minister one day, I'm banning pepperoni.
God. Thank God by the time you become
Yeah.
Prime Minister, I probably won't still be around.
When I become Prime Minister, I'm going to ban 2 things. Pepperoni and them stupid clapper things like they have at King Power. Here we go. Here he goes.
Do you mean those?
2nd of December 21. You went to a game last year.
Sorry?
You went to a game last year. Was that?
No, this was the
21.
year before, actually.
No. What year was it?
2017.
Oh, was it? I thought it said 21.
Our Champions League season. Do you remember that? Oh, no, of course you won't. You've never been in it, have you?
Very funny. Very funny.
Just facts. Just facts. What can I say?
No. Well, you forgot the pineapple. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
No.
Got some wedges here and all. We got all sorts here. Look at, is that Michael Owen? Oh, not listening to him. Thank God it's on mute.
Oh, God, I can't stand. He says such stupid things. One of my quizzes, one of the quizzes I did, and I did Michael Owenisms. You had to guess which were. Oh, there were some stupid bloody ones out there.
Yeah.
In fact,
Channel 4 have gone, we'll have it. But who can we get? We'll give you Michael Owen to go on there. All right.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Oh, hello. He's pulling out his works here.
I am.
Waiting for the second half to kick off.
That was one. Here we go. These are some of his well-known Owenisms. Oh, no, it's not.
Not very professional, is it?
There we go. Rain makes the surface wet.
He did not say that.
He did, honestly. The ball
Michael
is
Owen.
wobbling. You know, the ball is wobbling in the air.
Pizza's hot.
Footballers need to start using their feet. I mean,
He did not say that.
you can Google these. You can Google. They are there.
Footballers need to start using their feet.
Ron Atkinson's another one as well. He's got some good ones. But yeah, the players are in the tunnel now.
Yeah, they just just come back out on the pitch. Ollie's back for the second half.
Hello,
Just got my
Ollie.
pizza in the oven. I've got my ham and pineapple pizza in the oven.
Oh, we're gonna snap. We got some pizza.
Yeah.
You've not got pineapple though, have you?
Yeah. Pineapple's the best.
Jake
Justin
hasn't.
gone off for Saka.
It's the one thing that he's got right.
What? Took Justin off for Saka.
No pineapple on your pizza.
Lemon.
That's more important.
Yeah. What do you make of that, Chris? He's been pulled off at half time, hooked.
He's a lucky devil. That he obviously saw that woman that was posted earlier.
He's doing a change.
I mean, I think probably if he's got a twinge. I mean, I've not seen only saw the last 5 minutes of the half, but if he's got a slight injury or something, then yeah, take him off. What's he got to prove by keeping him on?
Yeah, I suppose. Right, go on, Chris. Take over the commentary whilst I eat this. Look, I'll even give you that. Look.
Well, you'll give me the prime position.
Yeah.
So,
Go on, off you go. I'll listen.
England have got the ball at the moment.
You're behind me, aren't you? That's not a very good idea.
Lose it. I am. Yes. Yeah, they've lost it. Back. Oh, it's a goal.
Ollie, give us some commentary.
I'll give it a go. Okay.
You're demoted, Chris.
No, that's
So,
good.
Hungary goalkeeper Pulaski.
They're back again. They're back for you all, Chris.
Okay, so Pulaski hoops it up long up the field. Controlled by who don't know his name. Number 10, number 18,
You are ahead of me.
number 10. Tries linking it up, wins the ball, gets past. Not such a good one. Trent wins the ball back, tries to play it out wide to Bowen, but doesn't quite reach him and goes up for an England throw.
Haven't you just had the goal kick?
Back again.
Yeah.
It's you, Chris.
Alexander trying to throw the ball in, throws it to, can't work out who that is. Mason Knight. Playing deep. Mason Knight playing deep, isn't it? For a striker. So Hungary defence plays into midfield. Number 8. Plays it back to the right back. Right back into midfield. Tries a little link into the right wing, but doesn't quite come off. England win the ball back, but again lose possession with a sloppy pass. Hungary gain possession, playing it out from the back into the left wing. Number 18, Maxi, plays it back into left back. All the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper hoops the ball up the pitch. Control from Hungary, nice control. Hungary driving forward in midfield. Number 10 plays it out to right wing. This could be dangerous, potentially dangerous. And what's he going to do? And it's the poor ball. Oh, they still gain possession. Sloppy defending from England. Clear the ball, but have gained it back. Come on, England, go out. It's a Hungary ball. A bit sloppy defending from England, not really clearing out their lines.
Yeah, it was there. Yeah, they're coming again, eh?
Yeah, we're on it again.
Desperate defending, like you say, isn't it?
Yeah.
Certainly is.
Come on, England, go counter attack. Oh, that's really sloppy balling out from the back. England, they're not. So here come Hungary again. Hoofed up the top, reaches the Hungary player.
They're going to score it.
Oh!
Just slotted wide there. I'll tell you what, they're going to score here. We ain't got out of second gear.
A bit sloppy from England, isn't it? Not really. Slacking the passing a bit. Looking a bit jagged in the legs.
Who in the world calls that a slice of pizza? Look at that. Chris, look at that.
Hang on, let me put you.
It's not even a slice of pizza, is it?
That's a bit limp, isn't it?
Just a bit.
Oh,
Go on,
you're a
England.
deep fan, man.
Can't eat it all at once, though, so it is a slice.
Mhm. Oh, I've just seen that. Yeah, I've just seen that effort. And the number 18. My God, it was close. I mean, Pickford had it covered, in fairness, but
Yeah.
where was the closing down?
Nowhere.
No.
England just toying with it at the back to Pickford. Pickford picks the ball up. What's he going to do? Is he going to play it easy or is he going to give it a hoof? And it's a hoof. Who does it reach? Straight back to the Hungary player. Come on, England. This is no good. Hungary keeper hoofs the ball. England win it back. Walker. That's a free kick to England. Come on, keep going, England. Come on, you've got some momentum. Go, go, go. Oh, he's still down. It's Cody. He's on the floor. Oh, look out. It's Bowen getting back there. England's liveliest player so far. Looks like the only one.
We've been rubbish, yeah.
Yeah, it's been really poor.
Ireland are losing. That's something.
Go on, go on. Drive it. Go on, skin him. Go on, keep going. That's it. Go on, finish that. Oh, no.
Close there. Thanks for your commentary, Ollie.
Thank you.
I'll overtake.
You got a job there, Ollie.
Yeah, I was getting into that a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice little play from Shaka there, wasn't it? You went through there.
Anyone want away?
Hopefully that can drive us on a little bit more now. Get a bit of confidence. Come on.
Cody's got a yellow card.
He has.
Go and see if my pineapple's ready.
Go on.
Pineapple. That's just the food of the devil.
Good from Saka. That got past the man with his bit of pace. Kane on the overlap doesn't use him. Good stay from Golkassi. If he's getting beat there, well, there's issues.
England have had more possession in this half.
I don't care about possession. We've been rubbish in the final third. It is a good question.
The Saka run. It was a good run by Saka, but who? I mean, him and Kane. Look, Kane was
Both stood next
literally,
to each other.
yeah, and there's nobody on the other side as an option for Saka to. He had to shoot because there's no other bugger keeping up with him.
Here's a question. England win the World Cup or West Ham win the FA Cup? I don't know what's going to come in there. Oh, well, we already won that 2 years ago.
Well, what can I say? You've won it in the past, though, haven't you?
West Ham win the FA Cup, 100%.
For me, out of those two, England World Cup, obviously.
All right, Leicester win the FA Cup.
Well, we've done it now, haven't we? You know. No, I mean, no,
It
seriously.
would mean you spend another 350 quid on another FA Cup.
We haven't got an FA Cup. That's a
Have you not?
Premier League.
Oh.
That's the other thing you haven't won. No, I'd have to say, you know, had we not sort of
Already won it.
yeah, because we went sort of 4 attempts before and not won it, but now, yeah, I'd like to see England win the World Cup. But Dad, I actually I disagree with that, Richard.
Vardy would have been great for Arsenal.
He wouldn't have been because you don't play to his strength. Oh, sorry, Arsenal don't play to his strengths. So, and I think that's probably one of the decisions that made him decide not to go.
Maybe. Luke says, we won the World Cup already, time to do it again. Yeah, if we sign Phillips in the summer, well, we're just going to win the World Cup, aren't we? 3 West Ham players. Do it all over again.
If they score for England, we'll love them.
Yeah. I wonder whether any club side have won the World Cup twice.
I met Sir Jeff Hurst not so long ago.
It's you?
Yeah. He was doing well, I've got a photo with him, you know, when they do these talks.
Oh, yeah.
And he was at Christchurch. He was a really nice guy.
Oh.
And a very interesting interesting storyteller.
Show it then. Show it then, Ollie. We're starting the rubbish.
Hang on. That's it. Hang on.
Tilt it a bit more. Don't get it to fall off. Oh, well, you got chicken nuggets as well.
Yeah.
Is it
Chicken
Matt?
nuggets.
So wrong.
Chicken nuggets and pizza. Bayern Munich could argue they have. We'll do it as well then. Join the club.
Just what I need after a 6-mile run.
Flipping hell.
6-mile progression run.
6
Right.
mile, not 6 minute, Chris.
What do you mean? I wouldn't even get
That's
to
got
6
some
minutes.
protein. That's got some protein in it. The hamster protein. Press the carb.
Ollie's loving it. Loving your little dinner. Right then. Wedges down. Time to get back to commentating on this. Woohoo.
Oh, he's back.
Back
She's
again.
She's back again.
It's all you, Chris.
This is it.
Oh, Bowen tries to win it back there. Can't quite get there. Here come Hungary.
Told you I'm not paying maintenance. You've got to prove it's mine.
God, he gets past Maguire. Puts the ball in. Cleared away from Saka. Ball in, doesn't quite reach the Hungry man. Cleared away from England. There's nobody up there. Look at Kane jogging his way there. Jogging his way there.
This is not one of England's better performances.
As soon as we do a blimmin' watch along.
Every time we do a watch along, Jake, nobody ever scores, do they?
It's rubbish, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, every game has been
Absolute rubbish.
Yeah.
Champions League final, rubbish. FA Cup final, rubbish. This, rubbish.
League Cup is rubbish as well, isn't it? With Liverpool Chelsea.
Yeah. We must jinx it. Luke, you cheeky one. You cheeky one. $99 to win. Is it really? 178 for 5. Folks and Root to do it. Come on, lads. Do it for the lads. 55 overs gone. It'd be more entertaining doing a watch along on Test cricket. Ball to the back post. Oh my days. Ooh. Good in the end from Carl Walker to head it back to Pickford, who kicks. Oh, that is just awful. Try to find Trent and doesn't. And here come Hungary again. They're going to score. Look at the gap. Oh my days.
Terrible too.
Oh, good defender in the end there from Connor Cody, who intercepts it. And England hoof it long. The header's won by Jared Bowen. And again, go on, Bowen. Through to Kane.
Go on.
Go one more.
Play on the left. Go on, drill it.
Here
Bang.
we go.
Oh,
Mount
too heavy.
Superb stuff from Jared Bowen. It's all coming from the England man, from the West Ham man there, out for a corner. So the England.
They are getting through our defence so easily.
It's open. It's just like opening a gate. Heavy pass from Kane means that Mount can't quite get enough on it to get across. It's a good block though. Cool. Was that in the knackers? Cool.
He won't be looking for naked women on Tinder, will he?
Yeah, right. Mount's taken over the corner job now. Trent has been sacked. Right, ball's whipped down. It's an awful ball again. Oh, it's like watching West Ham. It says Bowen shoots. Oh, from the end of the bar, over the bar. Worth a try. Over the bar, goal kick. 36 watching. You can find Ollie here on West Ham Unofficial. Chris on Leicester Till I Die TV and all his podcast platforms as well that he likes to promote. Podbean and all that rubbish. Spotify. Like anybody who wants to listen to him on Spotify. Do you get many viewers on Spotify?
I don't get any viewers on Spotify. I get quite a few listeners.
Caught me there.
Have you? You've not worked out how this Spotify works, have you yet, Jake? Wah, wah, wah.
I should just not speak. You're so chuffed with your little sound effect buttons you got there. You're so chuffed. That's what you spend doing all day, just pressing buttons. That's all you do all day.
It is.
Oh God.
If you've not discovered the pleasure of pressing buttons.
1-0 Bowen screamer for the winner. Well, not at this rate, crikey. Well, maybe 1-0 is going to win this.
Do you not do podcasts, Jake?
No. It is Bowen. Passes to Kane to the right-hand side, puts the ball in. That's rubbish, but it's out for a corner. Nah, don't bother with that. It takes time. That I haven't got.
You can download them from StreamYard onto a podcast.
Yeah, but it means them in...
I suppose you still got homework to do and be in bed for 9.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Be in bed by when?
9.
You're not far off.
Is your dad not letting you stay up for half term?
No, 9:30. Cool. Went to Cornwall last week. I think watched the Tom Cruise film. Didn't get back till like 11.
Wow, that's naughty.
Yeah, naughty. Still got 28 people watching. I don't know how. I don't know why.
Nah.
Well, 27.
It's either that or watch the Jubilee, isn't it?
Well, exactly. 27 more than Leicester Till I Die TV, I suppose. So that's all right.
Wah, 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 wah.
Oh, here we go. That's superb, Luke. I had a job interview at a sound effects company. Didn't get the job. They said I didn't make the right noises. Have you got a one or not?
I may well have. Bear with me.
I didn't mean that. I just went. I just wanted to do.
Oh, I know you can't just produce them like that, you know.
Wow. What? Have you got a little handset? What have you got there? A screen or what? It's like a calculator.
There is actually a good site where you can download sound effects. But I had a job at the helium factory, but I walked out. I wasn't going to be spoken to in that tone.
Couple of substitutions. Mount taken off finally for Grealish. Trent taken finally off for Reece James. We might actually see something happen here. Now them two have been taken
See,
off.
there's another one. You see Grealish instead of Maddison. How many minutes has Grealish played this season?
This has peed you off, hasn't it?
That's that.
Sound is sound. Look at ball possession. Well, if we draw, all the stat padders will say, well, we had 53% possession. That's a win in itself.
Yeah.
Right then.
Not having the possession, you need to do something with it.
Well, exactly. And we've done nothing with it, apart from Bowen, who's looked a little bit lively. 180 to 5 for 5. We're getting closer here. We need another 97 runs. Come on, England. We're best off staying on and watching the end of that tonight, aren't we? Well, I suppose that'll finish it.
That could get exciting. Probably for the wrong reasons.
Yeah. Late start, wasn't it? So 7 o'clock it'll finish. We've got 40 minutes left of the cricket. And we've got 28 minutes left here. Plus injury time. Ball hoofed along. Who can get on the end of it? Nobody. Bill Cassie catches it. Luke says Grealish is so much better than Maddison. Sorry, pal.
Yeah, when he gets a game, if he's that good, why isn't he a regular starter for Man City?
Because he
plays
plays for Man City, not
to
Leicester.
sit on the bench. Sorry?
Because he plays for Man City with probably the best squad in the world.
Yeah, but he's still sat on the bench most of the time, so he can't be that good.
Hey, penalty! Oh my days! What's going on here? I wasn't even watching. Penalty. Reece James just come on, giving away a penalty.
No.
Oh God! England, it's coming. Football's coming. Oh, this is so funny. Look at Maguire. He's not very happy.
Look, if he was that, oh God, that was so odd.
That was awful from James. I'll tell you what. God, look at all the kids. They're going to go ballistic now. All them kids. Look at Grandad there. Look, he's happy. He's got his phone out ready to go.
Let's have a look.
Come on, Pickford.
Yeah, he was all over him. I mean,
yeah,
all
he
right.
kind of went and blocked him, didn't he? Penalty for Hungary.
He played for it, obviously, and he overacted for it, but and I still say, Luke, yeah, Man City have got the stellar squad, but if he's worth $1 billion, £1 billion, sorry, then why isn't he starting?
Who knows? Right, let's see who's stepping over this. Pickford just walking out and then walking back again. Can't believe we've done this. I tell you what, they've deserved it. I don't know where Ollie's gone, but I tell you what, they deserve it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just on cue coming back.
You can't argue.
Penalty, Ollie. What's going on?
I don't know. My phone overheated again. I don't know. It's a bit slack, isn't it, really? I haven't had a proper look
Here
at it
we
yet.
go then.
Here we go.
What a penalty that is. 1-0.
Oh.
Hungary 1, England. It's coming home. Oh dear. It's worth a laugh.
It might be coming home, but it's being delivered by Deliveroo, so they dropped it off at Hungary.
To be fair, it's only a glorified friendly, and nobody really cares.
Nah.
See, Ollie's come back. I can't use my lovely graphic now that says Hungary 1, England 0. Because I thought we were able to do it as an overlay yet to get it over. Good penalty, straight into the corner.
Yeah, very good penalty, to be fair, wasn't it?
Nothing less than they've deserved. To be fair, they deserve to be winning.
Just going to say, I think Hungary have deserved. They've had the better run of the game, haven't they?
Yeah.
England got very good score.
Here comes the Twitter meltdown now.
Hmm.
We're rubbish. Nobody cares about this game. Yeah,
Just save it as a PNG and keep the center empty.
Hmm.
If you use Pixel XR,
Yeah.
you can do it on there.
Oh, we'll have a look. I tell you what, you got a lot of time on your hands, and you have some decent things, decent.
Yeah,
decent
I've got
tips.
too much time on my hands. That's
Yeah,
the
sounds like it.
I'm
With all your
doing
sound
all
effects.
these.
England have got to come out now, though.
Can you see
Right,
England coming back into this though? I can't.
Pardon?
Can you see England coming back into this? I can't.
Well, yeah, I can. I can and I can't.
Oh, none of that sitting on the fence, is there?
No,
Jake?
we love that. Long ball, lofted over the top, and Bowen's offside. Lovely. People on Twitter saying it wasn't a penalty. I think it was, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, he as I say, he overacted in going for it, but I think it was a penalty.
Yeah, but there's still a bit of time to go, isn't there? Luke, how's the cricket getting on? 184 for 5, 93 to go. Come on, England. It's going to have to go into tomorrow, isn't it? But come on, England. Asked Chris about the 6-3 versus Hungary in 1953.
It was a good game.
Was it?
They deserved it.
Did they?
Yeah.
Good.
Hungary were a good team back then.
Suppose you can remember it like yesterday.
Ah, I can. That's when we had proper clappers.
Okay. Oh dear, this game is rubbish. I don't know why I bother doing these watch-alongs because every single game we watch, Ollie, is absolute rubbish.
Yeah, I know.
Well, surely at some point we're gonna just do something in one of these watch-along games. Something's going to happen exciting. We're having exciting 90 minutes of football for once to talk about.
I did a Leicester Aston Villa watch along. That was the most boring 0-0. And I was on my own as well, so I had nobody to sort of bounce off. Oh God, that was the longest 90 minutes of my life.
God, poor 3 people watching. Did you get up to 3 or not?
Sorry?
Did you get up to 3 watching or not?
No, I think I only had one.
Ah, normal then. Normal then. Graham Wade says England Porter, I know cutting edge dead ball deliveries rubbish, raving about Bowen. Andy's mediocre. Good first half. He has kind of drifted out of it in the second half, but he's been one of our. He has been. Hey, look at that. Robin, go and take a picture of that. But yeah, I think Bowen's drifted out in the second half, but one of our brightest sparks, and we haven't had many of them. So yeah, no cutting edge, and I completely agree. Dead balls have been awful tonight. Just overall play's been rubbish. We just haven't been able to string anything together. Closing down.
The most exciting thing about this watch along has been the naked HD woman.
Yeah, it's coming back for more. back for more. Ollie, talk to me, mate.
It's just so dull, isn't it? It's just Hungary all over. I mean, well, not all over us, but they're just a better team, aren't they?
They are making us look very ordinary.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
100%. 100%, yeah. Substitution there being made by Hungary. Salah is coming off for Klein Heisler. For saying that, we've had a few.
They're obviously just more hungry for it, aren't they?
Might get hold of my secretary. I'm doing something tomorrow at 5 o'clock, aren't I? Oh yeah, on here. Yeah, sorry, I was scheduled to do a watch along on here. Might not be home. What are we doing tomorrow? Oh yeah, we're going to a Jubilee party tomorrow. We might not be home. We will.
Go on, then. Oh, poor Walker. Come on, England.
Jubilee party tomorrow. Woo!
God, you have all the excitement in Somerset,
I
don't
know.
you?
I know. Victoria Sponge and the lot.
She gets around that Victoria, doesn't she?
Luke says, I really don't know why you were still watching. Neither do I, to be honest. But hey ho. Go on, Bowen. Shoot. Oh, that was it. Oh, that was it. Oh, the ball came over the top. First time shot from Bowen. That was it. Was that Harry Maguire? What a ball. Goes straight on, straight down the keeper's neck. Ah. Take out Ollie to show you the score at the moment. Hungary 1, England now. And it's 193 for 5 at Lords. Come on, England. Yeah, I know. Bellingham way overrated. He hasn't been great tonight. It's like watching.
I think he's overrated anyway.
Yeah, he's only 18. Watching Liverpool. 193 for 5. 84 to go. Will we get it tonight? Want Stokes back out there hitting some more sixes. I think that was the chance there. I'll tell you what, I would have gone ballistic if Bowen scored that. Oh, shoot!
Go on, that'll do. Go on, finish. Oh,
so close there to getting the that was that man again, Bellingham. Back again, look, just for you. Yeah. Oh dear. Brie M says, does anyone know if I take my nephew to Wembley versus Italy? If Hungary can do it, why not us? I don't believe you can, because I don't know why they've got their ban, but I think the game against Italy is behind closed doors because because of the disturbances at the Euro final, because people were storming in and all sorts.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's a good and valid point if they're allowed to. Why can't we? But I don't know.
It's like you say, we just, we're our own worst enemies, aren't we?
Yeah.
We get the first final in how many years, and then we got the idiots going and trying to get into it.
Exactly. Oh, that was so close from Bowen.
Good to see UEFA have apologised, though, for the other night.
Well, exactly. Exactly. Right, here come England again. Come on, England. Come on, England. It's coming home. So where home is, I don't know, but it's coming home to somewhere. Home might be Hungary at this point. So, that's Declan Rice. Oh, yeah, so Molyneux, the England-Italy game. Why Molyneux?
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Look at Molyneux.
Yeah, because you got the ladies' Euros on, haven't you?
I tell you what, does that take priority, doesn't it?
Well, that's why the
Community Shield's at your place.
Yeah, because it's the final the day after.
Priority. Is that Rice coming off? No? Or is he just walking? Don't know. You look, he was walking off. No, he's not. Chris is glad.
I'm following it, mate.
Well, you're doing watch-alongs and all.
Yeah.
Get it going. There's nothing else to talk about. Leicester won't be signing no one.
Oh, here we go.
To be fair,
but it had been a while before you'd insulted us. It's coming up time.
Yeah, it is. Well, I mean, flipping last window, you signed that geezer from Southampton. He was rubbish, wasn't he?
So there is another side to that, but it's a long story. So,
is there? Is he good or bad? Because a lot of people said he's been rubbish.
The short version is yes, he's been rubbish, but the whole defence was rubbish most of the season.
Fair enough. Yeah. Also, when they know UEFA are desperate at bashing, here's Bowen, though, however. Go have a foul there, ref.
Foul.
He's taking the foul, I think so. Well done. Right, we could finally make something of a set piece here. Finally, it only took 75 minutes. It's coming. Football's coming home.
Yeah, his singing has that effect on me, Ollie.
So Bowen just making his way back to his feet after winning the free kick down the right-hand side. Yeah, I think Lee, it's because of Chris said because of the women's Euros being played at Wembley, so that's why the England games aren't there.
Well, the Euros, I don't think start till 8th of July, something like that.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. All right, Reece James put a decent ball in for crying out loud. Oh, just about to say it was a rubbish ball. It's a flick on from Cody at the front post. He tries to glance it across the goal, and it's millimetres wide from making it 1-1. Still Hungary 1, England 0 on the 76th minute. How close was that? Cool, whiskers, as Kurt Zuma would say, whiskers away. So, another failed Hungary attack. England have it again.
Come on, England.
Good interception. Who's winning tomorrow? Ukraine or Wales? It's written in the stars. Ukraine, isn't it? Ukraine every day, I think. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. It is England.
Yeah, what a shame Scotland lost.
Yeah, I know. What a shame. Poor old Andy Robertson lost a Champions League final.
Oh, no.
Lost the Champions League final. Didn't get qualified for the World Cup. And there was something else as well, wasn't there?
They lost the Premier League by 1 point.
Yeah, lost the Premier League as well, all in 10 days or something.
Oh, God.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer bloke, could it? Anyway.
Seen more exciting West Ham games than this.
Don't know whether that's a compliment or not.
I'll leave that one with you.
So, here's Hungary. Good block there from John Stones.
Grealish has hardly been on the ball, has he?
No, he hasn't. Here comes Calvin Phillips. Connor Cody going off. We're going for it now. Going for a back four. Ooh, steady on, Gareth. Going to a back four now. Really going for it with 12 minutes to go. But Hungary still have it right down in that corner. And they win another throw. So the England versus Norway game in the Euros we played at the Amex. Yeah, I think they're playing them across quite a few grounds in England. Here comes Grealish, rather the man that hasn't been on the ball. He's running all the way. Grealish gets intercepted, but he still has it. No, he doesn't. Can't get through all of the Hungary players, and Hungary have it again. Valiant effort from the Man City man there, but England retrieve it again with Reece James. Passes to Bowen. Bowen back in field to Maguire. Out to Saka on the left hand side. It's gone a bit quiet since the chance early on. Bukayo Saka. Phillips on the ball.
I must admit, in fairness to Grealish, he does sort of he does grab your attention and like, come on.
Yeah.
He easily loses it.
Gets you off your seat and then
Yeah.
But here's Saka. Tell you what, we've got Saka, Grealish, Bowen, Kane all on the pitch. And Phillips and Bellingham and Rice. And then the wing backs as well. How are we not scoring against these lot? We've got elements of the very best out of the Premier League and we can't beat Hungary. What is going on? What is going on? Ollie, can you see a comeback here?
Joe, I can't, Jay. Oh, no.
Oh, his phone's overheated again. Just on cue. Can you see a comeback, Chris?
No, I can't, to be honest with you. I'd like to think, I mean, I've seen England do it in the past, 2 late goals. But there's nothing that I've seen.
Oh, how's he done that? Oh, my days. Oh my days! The shot. I'll come back to you in a minute. The shot from the right hand side. It's saved. It's parried straight out to the Hungary man, and he's just sprayed it over the bar from about 5 yards out. I think it was offside. However, was he offside? No, he wasn't offside. Look at this. Decent shot, decent save, parried it straight out to him. That's the only thing with Pickford, and he's blazed it over the bar. Massive let off there for England.
Oh my God, yes. How the hell did he miss that?
I know.
That should have been 2-0, game over, good night, sweetheart.
Even you could have scored that, Chris.
Well, no one go that far. That's presuming I could have run up and kept up with the ball. I mean, that's what he rushed it. He had plenty of time.
Yeah, Harry Styles has come on,
and he's just basically Pickford. He's just sent it direct to palmed it to the Hungry player.
Yeah, ball lofted over the top. Can Kane get it? He can. There's somebody in the middle, but it's good defending. But he still gets it back. He shoots. Bowen. Oh, Bowen can't get out of his feet and it's cleared away quickly. Bowen. He's had a couple of chances. Bowen, probably some of the best for England, to be fair. Should have scored at least one.
Do you think? I mean, some people would say, well, we've had a long, hard season. They've not really had a break, and we're asking them to play again. But that shouldn't affect it, should it? Really?
Well, they've had a 2-week break since the season finished. I mean, what more do you want? Yeah.
England needs 77.
Hammer has said Bowen been very quick. Second half, yes. First half, I thought he was relatively lively. Second half, all the attackers have just drifted out into no man's land, to be fair. Lee says, I don't care about UEFA Nations League, but I do want us to beat Germany. Yeah, let's beat Germany. Well, not playing like this, we won't. We'll get battered. Through ball to Kane. Oh, my days. What's he doing? Square it, you idiot. Square it. I think that was Bowen at the back post as well. Oh, my Lord. Was it? Let's have a look. Oh, no, it was Bowen down there. Oh, who was it? God, Grealish. Should have passed it to Grealish. Selfish from the England captain there. Shoots from a very obscure angle. Goes straight into the keeper's hands. What is he doing? 77 to win. Come on, England. Are we still 5 down? Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are still 5 down. Oh, 7:30, you can watch Sir Alex Ferguson Never Give In on Channel 4. Not sponsored.
Is that the Netflix special he did? Or Amazon
Channel
special?
4.
Yeah, they may have bought it off him. That was greedy from Kane.
Should have. To be fair, Grealish could have put himself in a better position, but he still should have squared it.
Yeah.
Because there were 2 Hungry players there, but he still should have squared it. There's no way he's scoring from there. Saka. Pass it to Phillips. Phillips out to James. James to Bowen. Go on, Bowen. Cuts inside. Lofts it in. That is, not a great ball then, let's be honest. Kane tries to get on the end of it, but it goes straight into the keeper's hands. And as Hungary try and slow it down now.
All right, 5-6 minutes to go.
Yeah, 6. Oh, well, yeah, just over 5 minutes plus injury time left.
I wouldn't be surprised if we go so far forward that we get caught on the break.
Well, mind you, he's just missed a sitter from 5 yards. Hey ho. Right. Hungary readying another substitution on the sidelines as the ball's played to Reece James on the right hand side. Into Phillips.
I don't think England could beat Norwich at this level.
Hungary are probably better than Norwich. Were, yeah, I suppose.
That was it. That's what I was getting at. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been out in the sun.
Yeah. Rice drives forward, passes it on to Grealish. Into Saka. Tries to find Rice on the left wing. Can't find him, but Saka retrieves it again. Plays it in field, and as Rice still out on the left wing, jogs his way back to the position. And the long ball over the top goes straight to the keeper. You both deserve a
My goal
mention.
is gone.
You both deserve a mention in the Queen's honours for sticking this out. Yeah. Yeah, and they showed before the match there's a few England fans, like England kids in there as well, with an England flag. They deserve a blimmin' MBE for going out and watching this rubbish.
Yeah, they knew they'd get the money back.
Yeah,
I don't mind. I get us losing, but when
it's
you
the
put
manner of defeat.
Exactly. Yeah. You need to put a fight up.
Yeah, it's just been flat, poor, nothing there.
Yeah.
Just no real urgency. No real urgency at all. Oh, we got Ollie back. His phone's unheated again.
See, apparently it's apps. It says 3 apps are overheating your phone, and I don't know which ones it is, but it was in the sun earlier for about half an hour. That's the reason why, really.
Oh, there we go. Ollie, come back on now or not? With 3 minutes plus added time left.
No, England are just crap. Very, very, very poor. Hungary deserve the win.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can you
it's
believe
coming home.
this is an England side that nearly won the Euros?
I know.
Yeah, they're
But to be fair, you say that Italy lost to North Macedonia to deny them a spot in the World Cup.
Yeah, but we're talking England, aren't we?
Playing devil's advocate.
I know. Just
Stones passes to Reece James. Phillips makes a run, but James opts not to and passes it back to Stones. Back to James. That's a poor pass. Hungary regain possession again, but Phillips gets it back. Look at his Barnett. Jeez Louise. Phillips is Barnett. Is that Rice? Go on, Rice. Drive. Infield to Grealish. Tries to find the side. He's offside there, wasn't he? But he's
go on, keep going. What a goal. Oh, Jesus.
Nearly.
I thought that was in.
So did I. Yeah, we are bereft of ideas. We are. Next time you think double maths is boring, Jakey, remember this day. Yeah, double French. I don't have double math. Yeah, double French fits that category. Yeah, I will, Luke. I will. Don't you?
oh God,
Don't
I
you
hated
think
French.
otherwise?
Still play. Ooh.
Still 200. Still 5 down though, Luke.
Just lacking. They've had no periods at all, have they, on the game, really, where they just sustain a bit of pressure. But
Header one from the Hungary man, but Stones wins it back and it's fallen to
Looking
Reece
bad.
James. Who puts it back to Stones? Pickford has it. Hoofs it long.
poof.
Kane loses the header. Grealish tries to
Oh.
get on the end of the second ball. Can't do it. Phillips wins it. Bellingham, that's rubbish. And a throw into England. Come on, England. Oh, they're back again. Just for you, Chris. Yeah,
At least he's adding some excitement.
no, exactly.
I don't even think that England could score in one of those, though.
Lee says, this is so like England play bad today and go beat Germany on Tuesday. You laugh at Luke. Love that guy. Back again. Want more. They want more. They're really after us today, aren't they?
Yeah, you get days like that where you just can't get rid of them.
Yeah.
It's a free kick, is it? No.
Go on, Bowen. Oh, he's fouled there, but he continues on and the ball and it's taken back to that free kick. There were 5 minutes added time in Hungary at the Puskás Stadium.
5? Where the hell did that come from?
I don't know. Here's Rice, though, to Maguire on the left-hand side. Oh, God, speed things up, man. Come on. Rice swirls one down to Reece James on the right-hand side. He looks to pass to Bowen. He does. Go on, Bowen. Can't get past the man. It's a throw into England. Reece James back to Stones. Phillips.
I mean, if this was like the B team and we're losing, you got to say, well, fair enough, because he's been giving them a run out. But he's got most of his first teamers on.
Yeah, Stones. Out to James. Come on. Rubbish.
Poor ball in.
It's another throw in. They take it quickly. James gets it back from Stones, but Stones has it. He doesn't put the ball in the box. Oh. And it goes all the way back to Pickford.
Hoof. Is it going to be a good hoof? No.
No. Always
Hoof
put himself
it
in
out.
trouble there, though. Cool. Gets himself out of it, though. Is he won the free kick? It's either a throw in or a free kick. Yeah, they're all after you, Luke. We know it. We know it. 73 to win for England, though. Up the England. I suppose it's nearly end of play, isn't it? At 7 o'clock, I suppose. Hungary have the throw. They're slowing it down with 3 minutes left.
I can't believe I said 4-0 England at the start of the game.
Jesus, here they come though on the break. It's 2v2. Oh, it's a poor pass. But look at them all getting back in numbers now, though. England. He shoots and it's saved comfortably by Pickford. Come on, go. Blue and go. Kick it. He used it long.
Can you hoof it?
Why is just not sticking? Not sticking for England. If you don't laugh, you cry, don't you?
Thing is, if we do score,
Hoof.
we don't deserve it.
No, we don't. We really don't. They deserve to win. Look at Rice. Go on, Rice. You press them, son. Well done, England.
That's Slabhead getting in. Doesn't he?
It only took 92.5 minutes for him to show a bit of flipping passion.
Won it in a good area. Here we go. Slabhead's on it again. Yes, he set something up. Come on.
Go on, Reece James on the right-hand side. Let's take on the man.
Go on, get it in.
Decent ball in the box. Goes out. Phillips puts it in to the back post. And, oh, my days, nobody even gets a touch on it. Everybody leaves it for everyone else. And it's out for a throw-in to Hungary. What went wrong? Everything, Lee. Absolutely everything.
It's easy to tell you what went right.
Yeah, nothing. Bowen had an all right first half, drifted out of it. Had a couple of half chances. Apart from that, it's been dire. My God, picks up a yellow card. Just stops him. It was already going down, to be fair. But it is what it is. Oh well, at least this game wasn't postponed by 36 minutes like the Champions League final was.
Yeah.
Had to sit there and try and make conversation for an extra 36 minutes before it started.
But did you do a watch along as well?
Oh, did you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nightmare. Here come Hungary though to finish things off on the left hand side. Bowen tracks down though. And that is a goal kick. We never win our opening games. Let's hope we can go again against Germany. Yeah, Lee, I agree. Hopefully so. Is it a corner? Must be a flipping corner. Mandy says, without Song, Kane isn't world class and Southgate gives no other strikers a chance. Do we agree?
You know my thoughts on who should, players that should be playing.
Yeah.
He has his favourites, even whatever he says.
100%.
Yeah.
You know, and to be fair, rightly so, Kane's one of his favourites, but give another one a chance. Yeah, here they come. He's going to blow the whistle now. Throw it then.
Put us out of misery.
There we go. Full time.
Yeah.
Thank the Lord for that. Well done, Hungary.
It's over.
Chin up, lads. Oh, now the cricket's just finished.
Oh.
So I had to watch that and now the cricket's finished. Oh, dear. Chin up, lads. Yeah, I know. Well, you've watched something a bit more entertaining than we have, Luke. Watkins or Abraham should have started tonight. Watkins 100% should have started. Well, that was pretty rubbish. Didn't really expect that, to be honest, but we didn't really get a second or third. Guess that's some final thoughts before we wrap things up, Ollie.
Yeah, very poor, very poor. They need to sort of wake themselves up. Awful, really, performance. I got no excuses who you could say who started, who didn't. It's just, I don't know. Early days, and it's only the opening game.
Yeah.
Interesting to see what Southgate says at the break.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Any thoughts, Chris?
Oh, I'm gonna, let's just do this.
Very inventive of you.
Yeah, England bottom.
Very inventive of you, sir.
Oh.
I thought so. Yeah, I mean, it was rubbish, wasn't it? I'd say, if it had been a team of, the players we were trying out and we lost 1-0, you could say fair enough, but no, we weren't even in that game. I mean, I only saw the second half. You guys had the whole lot. Oh, look, we're bottom of the group. And yeah, we got what we deserved. Well done, Hungary.
Southgate out. So we want Southgate out. So we want Southgate out.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Tuesday at 7, Germany versus England.
I'm definitely not doing a watch on for that. Got better things to be doing me Tuesday evening. Oh, Chris is writing that down. He's doing a watch along. Don't know why.
Might well do. Well, it's Germany, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose, yeah. Hey ho. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching.
Yeah.
Ollie, this is our third watch along on West Ham Official, and it's our third game.
Sucker for punishment,
Still to score a goal for the wanting team to win. Very unlucky.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, never mind.
Exactly, because you wanted Liverpool to win in the two finals. They didn't score a goal.
It's got gone in final. All three.
And then England haven't scored today. So we've got a good record, Ollie. We've got a fantastic record.
Bloody hell. It's gonna have to happen sometime, Jake. It's gonna have to happen.
Yeah. We'll just have to
wait
keep
the World
looking at it.
Cup song. Wait the World Cup song. Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, yeah. We're gonna do watch songs for the World Cup games. We've got nothing
That's
else.
I
gonna
just say,
Wow.
please don't do the final if we
I'll
get
be in the
there.
pub. I'll be in the pub with
I
the
am.
people.
Yeah, Ollie, we're gonna take over Mum's sofa, and you're gonna sit on the sofa next to me for the final if we win.
That's a deal.
Deal. We ain't gonna get to the final off that tonight, but hey ho.
Yeah, we're winning the World Cup.
We'll have to make a studio. I'll put all flags up on the wall, and we'll have Ollie and Jake as the panel.
Jesus Christ.
It's happening. It's happening. Yeah, Bowen was decent in the end. At the end of the day, nothing else. Oh dear, what's going to happen when England come against the USA in the World Cup? Have they qualified? Have they? The US have they?
Yeah.
Have they?
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be interesting. Have to
They've
get you on
done
one.
better than Scotland.
Anyway, we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Chris, thank you very much for coming on, sir.
Thanks for having me on, sir. Take care. Look after yourself.
Indeed.
All right.
Cheers, Ollie, as well. I'll catch you soon for another boring watch along.
Cheers, Jake. Looking forward to it.
Yes, mate.
Hopefully it'll be better.
Thanks,
Take care.
everybody.
Bye.
Drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. We'll catch you later on West Ham Official because guess what? Oh, they've all left. We'll catch you soon. Bye-bye.